Hey guys, this is Spyro, Spyro the Dragon, and it's the best game that has ever been made ever in the history of the planet Earth. And not only is it a very fun game, but also it is very fun. So I'm going to be playing it, and it's the reason this game is so good is because it's about dragons. Okay, so like dragons, I love anything with dragons in it. So obviously I'm going to love this game because this was the very first game, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, was the very first game I ever bought as a child. And I remember going to Best Buy and I saw the game on the shelf or whatever with all the other little PlayStation 1 games, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna play it because it seems really cool. So I did, and I played it, and I played all the Spyro games. And now this is the remastered version of all the classic Spyro games. So when I saw that, I gotta pick this up. I gotta check this out, and I want everybody to see this because it's beautiful. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I love the classic games, but the problem is they're very outdated looking. The graphics aren't the best, and but that's why this is so good, because it's bringing it to a new generation. So anyways, whoa, there's 3 people watching this. Nice. This is the most people I've ever had watching a live stream. So I know we probably got a lot of other Spyro fans. Oh, somebody left. We got a lot of Spyro fans, I'm sure, watching my channel. Now, everybody, just to get some interaction, post right in the comments, what's your favorite Spyro the Dragon game? Oh yeah, Epic Games.
I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but
now I hate this freaking Moneybag guy, because I always hated this bear, because he always just wants to take my money just for me to move forward in the game, and I'm like, why do I have to give you money? You never played Spyro? Well, it's really fun. They might not have it in Estonia. I don't know if it might not be as popular there. A lot of people, it's sad. I meet a lot of people who never played Spyro the Dragon, and that's a shame because it's fun. All right, let's go to a magical world. See, they got these portals. You go through magic fantasy worlds, and I mean, this was way back on the original PlayStation 1, so it might actually be before your time. I don't know, if you were a kid back in 2003 or whenever this game came out. Well, it is a kid's game. I mean, but I played it when I was a kid, so it was appropriate. But it's fun. It's very imaginative. It's a very unique platformer game. They don't make games like this anymore. It's a shame. And Crash Bandicoot was the other game that I loved as a kid.
The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
You played Counter-Strike as a kid? Wow, what a childhood that is. Playing Counter-Strike. That makes me kind of sad, because I played Call of Duty when I was a kid and stuff, but when I was a really young kid, my favorite games were Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper. These games, they're I think they're PlayStation exclusives, so maybe if you never had PlayStation, then, you know, that is one thing. It's, you know, it's only for PlayStation. But I always had PlayStation. Crash Bandicoot, and you could say Crash Bandicoot is a kid's game, but that game is hard. Yeah, PC, you know, PC objectively is probably the best console, but I'm a console gamer. I like me some PlayStation. I like, you know, it's just because I grew up with consoles, so there's a nostalgia there. It feels more official, like a real, genuine experience. Alright, Tiki guys, platform, yeah, you know, whatever, I don't know, I know it's not a console, and immediately after I said that, I realized, like, that was a mistake, but, you know, you get my point, though.
Shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack.
But I mean, look, this game, there's like fairies and dragons and mythical creatures and, like, walking tiki guys. Every level has different stuff. It's like a whole new world in every portal you go through. And that's just beautiful to me. And you can fly, kind of. You can breathe fire. And I mean, it is really a very simple game, I suppose, but sometimes simple is good. I don't know. You know, sometimes you just want to sit and chill and just relax and play a colorful video game that isn't too challenging, and that's what I like about these games. But you know, modern day games, they're all like, ooh, shoot 'em up, ooh, gotta not do the stuff. I don't know, man. You know, I guess, you know, it's fun, that's all fun in games, but it gets intense. Like, I feel like I'm in an actual war sometimes after playing some of these games for extended periods of time. Like, even Fortnite can get pretty intense. You know, is Fortnite still like a cool game? Do people still play Fortnite? I feel like it's 2019, so they shouldn't play Fortnite
to aim
anymore.
the camera left or right, use the right stick.
I'm sure somebody plays Fortnite. I don't, because I'm not a Fortniter player. Alright, what do we do with these shapes here? We got moon shape. We got a circle. We got some stars. See, there's puzzles and stuff. Alright. I don't know what we gotta do with this monster. One of the things about Spyro I like is how goofy looking all the characters are. In the original game, you know, it was very low poly graphics, so it just kind of looked like a pixely blocky looking guy that, you know, you couldn't really tell what they were supposed to be, and I thought that was funny. But, you know, we got updated graphics now. This is looking like I mean, this is a PS4, so we got lighting, like realistic lighting effects, and we got, I don't know, all kinds of stuff here. Alright, I'm gonna go explore around. I gotta collect all these gems so I can pay that bear guy the money that he wants me to pay him. Oh no, I'm losing my internet. My internet's going out. Alright, it said my internet was going out, but it doesn't look like it. I think I'm good. if you kill these little beetle guys, then it gives you a butterfly, and then your dragonfly eats the butterfly, and then you have more health. Isn't that creative? That's creative to me. I think that's creative. This whole game is pretty creative, you know. You just don't see this level of imagination nowadays in games. Like, you know, what kind of games do we have out nowadays? Because I'm not really like a big epic gamer anymore. You know, I kind of lost my gamer reputation because I haven't been keeping up. I love those little cutscenes, the little animations at the end of the level, and it's kind of like, you know, it's like a story. It adds a story to the game, and if you don't know what this game is about, basically, you know, they brought this dragon into this world because they need to defeat a guy named Ripto and his team of monster guys who want to do bad stuff. And they need a dragon. They brought a dragon. There are no other dragons in this world here that I'm in. I'm the only dragon here. So, I'm the, like, really special character.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater?
All
I
right.
suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
You know, I think that this character in this game is the reason that I became a liberal Democrat later in life. And why I started getting into socialism, because I just hated capitalism. He's probably the reason I started listening to Rage Against the Machine and all that, because he's just trying to take my money, and he's just carrying around that big bag of money. Like, you got enough money, old guy, like, wearing a monocle. Who you think you are? Jesus. Alright. That's the end of my rant against the wealthy. The wealthy 1%. I hate them. Alright. Now I can go to the secret places. I can go underwater. Do all this stuff. Now I'm in this magical little room here. This is fun. This is just a fun game. I've never had this much fun in my life. Except maybe when I saw the Angry Birds movie. That was, you know, the Angry Birds movie is totally underrated. It was such a good movie. I'm not going to talk about that right now because I'm playing this game and what this video is about the game. So when I hit this button, it opens the door.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
See, isn't this just an epic story?
Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the dragon world.
See, I accidentally ended up here because I need to go back to the dragon world, the dragon shores.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera.
And the characters in the game often tell you how to use the controller.
If you like,
and
I
how
can
to
change
play
the
the
game
game
camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your move.
Which really breaks the immersion.
Okay.
So, I guess that's okay. A download is required. This is such a huge game, there's just so much content in it that you have to download more stuff after you're in the game. Dale! Hey bro.
Spyro, this is a high-powered portal.
I got 3 people watching my live stream
right
right now. 3 people are watching this live. I've never had this many people watching a live stream before. It's because everybody loves Spyro. Huh? Yeah, you're famous. I'm famous. We're all famous. We're gonna be rich. All right.
Well,
this guy
good
again.
to
Jesus.
see you, Spyro. I used to remember how to lower this wall behind me, but I seem to have temporarily forgotten. If you had more money, it might jog my memory.
I hate this guy so much. Alright, well, we got 2 people watching now. Somebody got bored. Can't blame them. I'm gonna go through a portal now. I might have to do a download something. Okay, here we go to the sunny beach. Oh wait, no, let's go to the Hurricos, because I like that level. It's kind of cool. It's very like steampunk, sci-fi stuff here. And it's like rain and storms and stuff. It's pretty edgy. Totally goth. But you know, I'm all about that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. You know, I wasn't prepared for how disturbing all the characters in this game were gonna look in ultra high definition. Yeah, see, every level is just so unique and so different, and so you never get bored. There's always something new.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Ooh, science
I
stuff.
think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
This guy sounds like such a nerd. Wait, who are you? Who's this guy? Hal the Hater. You hate this? Well, listen here, Hal. You know, hate, we live in you're Hal the Hater. Okay, Hal. You know, hating things, we have enough hate in this country with Donald Trump as our president. Okay, well, this is just... You just feel you've got nothing better to do with your time. Like, just come and watch somebody's video and just talk about how much you hate it. You hate this video? What do you hate about the video? Can you elaborate? Like, do you have good reasons for hating me and my video? How? Or is it just because you're a hater? You know, what else do you hate? Do you hate kittens? I am not a libtard. I can tell you that much. You know, I don't. That's just not a fair assumption. You know, I don't bring politics into my videos. I remain completely unbiased and neutral, and I don't believe in politics. I don't believe in politics, or Donald Trump, or liberals, or conservatives. I think that we all are just, you know, we're all citizens of America, or other countries, and I don't feel like, you know, we should, like, be hating on people, and that's what you're doing. So, like, I'm just having fun here, you know, playing this game, this fun game, and you gotta come in and try and ruin everybody's fun? Is that what you're doing, Hal? Alright, well, I think I showed him. I think I owned that hater, guys. Oh, okay. So your brother's a hater. You didn't write... Alright, well, I forgive you. Please enjoy the video. You know, welcome to my channel. You know, I support everybody. Even if you hate my videos, if you're watching my videos, you know, thanks. I'm glad you're watching my videos. Even if you hate me. I don't mind. You know? I make these videos for people to watch. I'm just having a good time. And, you know. Alright, this place is so cool. Look at all these swinging windmill things. And like these giant troll guys. And these robots and stuff. is just such an interesting game. So much cool stuff here. Alright, my dragonfly turned green, so I need to get some butterflies for my dragonfly to eat. I think it's so creative and so funny that, you know, I'm a dragon, and I got this little dragonfly buddy, because he's a dragonfly. Like, that's funny. I have dragon in the word.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Difficulty 5 stars or 4 stars. I'm not good with numbers. Alright, what do I gotta do? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I just ate something. What am I supposed to do with these?
Replacing the lightning stones will bring the thieves out, so you can catch them.
Okay. Okay, I get it now. But, you know, hold on a second, because there's something about these games that I just think is so cool, is that there are cheat codes. So, I'm gonna go and look up some cheat codes for this game. And you can do all kinds of fun, interesting stuff. Like, you can change the color of yourself and make you have a big head. And all kinds of stuff. So just give me a second while I look these up. Alright, here we go. What do I want to do here? I could have 99 lives. I could be... Here, let's just pause this game and put in the cheat codes and just see what happens. Nothing happened. Let me try it again. Alright, here we go. Look at me. I'm flat. I'm two-dimensional. See, look at that. Isn't that interesting? I think it's interesting. So, now I can change the color. I can be whatever color dragon I want. See, look now I'm blue. I actually wanted to be red. But I'm blue now. So, that's okay. Why can't I pick this up? Is it because I'm flat? No. Alright, I got it. I can't believe somebody's still watching this. But thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your viewership. I've been playing this for almost a half an hour already. Let me see what other cheat codes we got here. What is Super Flame? Ooh. Not working. working. Alright, well that cheat code's not gonna work. So, I'm probably boring everybody right now. Anybody who's watching this. And I apologize for that. Let me get back to the game. Instead of messing around with these cheat codes all day. Alright, what do I need to do here? I think I got all these little orb things. Is there any more anywhere? No, here we go. Alright, is this the last one? No. I think there's more. Ah! I just drowned. Alright, well I'm gonna give up on whatever I was doing before. I feel like I'm like an official YouTube gamer guy with my YouTube gaming video and doing YouTube gaming and stuff on YouTube like a gamer. Which is cool. I've always wanted to be a gamer guy like PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and all those guys who are famous and beloved by millions of children. And you know, they're like admired and looked up to, like, you know, like I want people to look at me and look at my channel and think, hey, this guy, I think this guy is really cool, and I think everybody should be like this guy, because then the world would be a better place, because this guy is just so cool, and he's just such a good gamer, and he's just really good at stuff, and has really good videos, and everybody loves him, because that's me. That's me, guys. That's who I am. I'm basically like the Mother Teresa of YouTube, because everybody thinks that I'm really cool. You know, even the haters think I'm cool. They wish they were me. They wish they had my talent. They wish they had my charisma. And they just don't, and then, so they're jealous, you know? That's just what a hater is. They're just a jealous person who is jealous of my success. I'm suffering from success, guys. That's really what's happening. I'm like DJ Khaled. I'm like Drake Bell. I'm like Isaac Newton. I'm just such a cool guy. You all know this. You all know this. That's why you're subscribed to me. Now what do I do? What am I doing now? I don't know what I'm doing here. Can I climb this? No. Or do this giant fan? How do I get these windmills out of the way? Oh, check this out. Check this out. This is a magic power-up thing where I step through it and gives me magic power-ups. Like, it makes me run really fast and break stuff. There, I turned off the fan. I can just keep running and running forever. Trying to collect as many gems as possible for that bear guy. Alright, what else do I gotta do here? I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I missed it. For that one person who's still watching this, I just want to say that I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed that you're still watching it. And I appreciate the support. Even though you're probably not watching this, you probably have it muted and you're in another tab on your browser or something like that. I still appreciate it. Alright, there's one more windmill. I gotta get this windmill. You know, I've been thinking about, like, writing some Jimmy Neutron fan fiction. And I was just wondering if anybody would be interested in reading that.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
How do I do that? Alright, I'll fax you that Jimmy Neutron fanfiction later. Yeah. Absolutely. I haven't written it yet, but I'm going to write some. And then I can send it to you. I'm not sure if it's going to be erotic or not yet, but I'm thinking it probably shouldn't be erotic fanfiction. Definitely, I feel like that would be a very, very big mistake, and I don't want to do that. So
Spyro,
it might be
you
like a
have done
crossover
well
with
so-
Danny Phantom or something. You know,
The next glides get tricky.
they're two great
You'll have
classic
to use your hover
Nickelodeon
maneuver
shows.
to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill.
Difficulty 5 stars. Okay. Oh, can't get it. I was just thinking about Dwayne Johnson, and I was just wondering, like, how did he get so famous? When did that happen? And I can't pinpoint, like, a moment in time where, you know, Dwayne Johnson just, you know, suddenly is like, well, okay, he's going to be in every movie now. He's going to be in every action movie, every comedy movie. I mean, yeah, I know he started with wrestling, but, like, most wrestlers don't get, like, that level famous. And, like, you know, like, we haven't heard anything about, what's his name, or the other guys in the wrestling. I mean, sure, they have video games, but Dwayne Johnson, the only other person who's gotten to this level of, you know, fame almost comparable to Dwayne Johnson is John Cena. You know, John Cena, he only became famous from the memes, really. Then he ended up hosting the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and he was in a few movies and stuff. But, you know, he's not Dwayne Johnson. Still, like, Dwayne Johnson, like, what was his first movie? Let me just look this up real quick. Hey Google. Hey Google. Okay Google. Okay Google. Google. Hey Google. Okay. Okay Google. What was Dwayne Johnson's first movie? It was The Scorpion King. I knew that was it. I knew it was The Scorpion King. I remember that. That would have been my guess. That would have been my guess. Because I'm smart and I know a lot of stuff. I'm like a smart guy. Alright, I made it on top of this fan. This is kind of cool. What am I supposed to do now? Alright, yeah. Check me out. I'm like doing dragon parkour right now. And it seems to me like Dwayne Johnson was in a lot of movies with Kevin Hart. And for a while, Kevin Hart was like in every single movie ever. He was like the big actor guy who they wanted in movies and stuff. But then they found out, like, oh, he wrote stuff on Twitter that wasn't nice. And so they had to ban him from Hollywood and from anybody ever saying his name again.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Ooh, late lightning stuff. Okay, that hurts. Okay. What's the button do?
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Now this game is basically like, it's basically like Skyrim before Skyrim was around. This is like the original Skyrim. Because there's dragons in it, and it's like a big world that you could explore and do all kinds of side quests. And there's dragons. Why am I not blue anymore? I was supposed to be blue. Let me put in another cheat code that will be humorous. This is humorous cheat code. Is going to add humor to the game. And I think everybody's going to really enjoy it. It's very silly. It's very funny. So you look at that. Look at that. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that just the funniest thing? Look at the size of his head. Now here's a funny story. When I was a kid, I had a bobblehead. I had a Spyro the Dragon bobblehead, and it was really expensive and really fancy, and I cherished it. It was precious to me. And then a friend came over, and he smashed it. He dropped it on the ground. It broke into 1,000,000 pieces. The head fell off of it. It was unable to be repaired, and I lost it forever, and I was mad, and I hated him after that. I hated him for years, and I've never gotten over it. I still hold a grudge at that kid who broke my goddamn Spyro Dragon bobblehead. I wish nothing but the worst for him. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go at this point in this level, but I want to get out of here because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being here. My favorite thing about spaghetti is that it's like a bunch of noodles. Put a bunch of noodles in a bowl, and then like you put sauce on the noodles. And when you after you put the sauce on the noodles, and sometimes you put like little balls of meatballs in it, and then you got like a whole thing. It's like this magical combination of food. You got noodles, you got sauce, and you got meat. And like that's like the perfect meal. It's the perfect meal, is spaghetti. And then the best part is throwing in the garlic bread. Add the garlic bread to it, and you know garlic bread is like, I could eat nothing but garlic bread every single day for every meal for the rest of my life, and I would be completely satisfied with that. And honestly, I would feel like it was a privilege to eat garlic bread every day. Alright, I'm really getting bored of this level, and I need to get out of here. I can't believe I still got 2 people watching this. You know, I feel honored. I feel like I'm a real gamer. I feel like I'm like Markiplier right now. Next video, I'm gonna make a video of myself crying, and you know, thanking my subscribers for making me famous and making me like, I never thought I would get to this level. Okay, somebody left. Okay, they hate me now. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me now. Now I really feel like Markiplier. Honestly, there's no worse feeling in the world than watching the viewer count drop. See, now nobody's watching. Nobody is watching this now. And I feel ashamed. I feel like I'm a failure. And I feel like I've been playing this for 45 minutes. And it's just time for it to end. I think I've overstepped my boundaries here. I've pushed this video to the limit, and everybody has gotten sick of it, and so have I. So this is going to be the end of it. I still love this game. It's a fantastic game. Doesn't get better than this game, folks. But that's the end of it. That's the end. It's over. I can't figure out what I'm doing, so like that. So that's it. Thanks for watching, all y'all. I love all y'all. That's it. That's the end.